Hvala vam. Dobro jutro. Good morning. Prime Minister Krivokapic, Minister Milatovic, Chief Negotiator Kordic, Your Excellency, Ambassador Timonier, and last but not least, Director Radovic. Thank you for this opportunity to discuss ways to transform the north of Montenegro into a greener and more prosperous region. But before I go into the main ideas, I would like to ask you to allow me to start by sending best regards from Commissioner for Enlargement and Neighborhood, Oliver Varhelyi, who couldn't be with us today, and his best wishes for a successful meeting and discussion. This is my sixth visit in the north of Montenegro in the past year. During my earlier visits, I have met many of you present here today. I had the pleasure of meeting numerous project beneficiaries, EU-funded project beneficiaries, to discuss the many ways in which the EU is supporting the communities and the people here in the north, and to see what together we can do more for the local communities in this region. The European Union has been supporting communities in the north of Montenegro in a variety of important areas. Just to mention a few: cross-border cooperation, border programs, rural development, IPARD, and other EU-funded programs. I was particularly happy to see that many people from this region who have benefited from EU funding have invested their talent, dedication, and hard work in creating new jobs and new opportunities for their communities. Those people are the living proof that northern Montenegro, with its rich natural heritage and hard-working people, has a huge potential for green and sustainable growth. This is exactly what the economic and investment plan for the Western Balkans has in mind. This is an ambitious program that was launched by the European Union last autumn, and I am going to talk to you a little bit about what it is looking at supporting as a major recovery plan based on green and digital transition, meant to advance EU-related reforms and bring the countries of the Western Balkans closer to the EU single market. This powerful plan puts forward up to €9 billion of non-repayable grants that in turn can boost investments and reform for a much higher value. In addition, it provides access to guarantees that could trigger around another €20 billion of private investments. First of all, there are significant investments in sustainable transport infrastructure which will help remove traffic bottlenecks for roads and rail lines along key European transport corridors and ease the connection of all the capitals of the region and the region to the EU. For Montenegro, in particular, we are engaged in supporting the completion of Corridor 4 between Bar and Boljare. We are conducting a study that will be used to find the best possible technical solution, the best financing mix, using non-refundable grants from the EU budget and favorable loans from the European financial institutions. We should also make sure that the carbon footprint from increased traffic in higher speed can be mitigated. We are already well advanced in technical preparations for two important segments of the corridor that we hope can start to be constructed in the near future, taking into account the overall study: the Podgorica bypass and the segment between Mateševo and Andrijevica. As an important complementary measure crucial for goods transport and for climate change mitigation, the economic and investment plan will simultaneously support the full rehabilitation of the railway corridor 4 from Bar to Boljare. Secondly, we are upgrading the energy infrastructure in the Western Balkans in support of a major clean energy transition. Economic development needs security of energy supply, energy efficiency, and competitive energy prices. For example, we will finance gas interconnections that can bring gas supplies to the region that are much needed alongside renewable energy sources like hydrogen as part of the timely phase-out of coal from the energy sector. We have instruments in place that can support both public and private investment in energy efficiency and renewable energy. In order to achieve sufficient baseload of energy, allowing the decommissioning of the coal plant in Plevlia, the possibility of gas could be looked into. Thirdly, we are helping the Western Balkans to accelerate the digital and green transition. This transition requires substantial investments in digital infrastructure, such as broadband internet, to improve the region's access to digital goods and services and maximize the growth potential of the digital economy. Linked to these major transformations, we expect that many business opportunities in the Western Balkans will emerge from the focus on environmental and climate challenges. In that respect, the green agenda for the Western Balkans is very promising. Finally, yet, it is very important to underline that we are investing in human capital. The Economic and Investment Plan will assist our partners in reforming their employment policies, better matching education and training with the needs of the labor market and businesses. Moreover, through the establishment of the Western Balkans Youth Guarantee, in every partner economy, we will help governments to offer each young person in the region a chance to work, train, practice, or study. We hope this will reduce the brain drain from the region and provide a qualified and motivated workforce ready to contribute to the growth of the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, we therefore renew our encouragement to the national authorities in Podgorica and local authorities in northern Montenegro. Please make the best use of these extraordinary opportunities. We invite you to put forward mature and sustainable projects for funding. I am confident that through the support of the Economic and Investment Plan and the hard work and dedication of local partners, we can see quick and tangible progress in turning Montenegro's beautiful north into a place capable of keeping its young people and offering them numerous opportunities for a better, greener, and more prosperous future. The EU is happy to work with you and to make this vision come true. Thank you for your attention.